Hey everyone, it's Cindy Ann, and let's be real for a second, the economy? Yeah, it's not exactly sunshine and rainbows right now. Everyone's talking about recessions, inflation is eating away at our paychecks, and it's easy to feel anxious about money. Trust me, I get it. But the good news is, you don't have to just sit back and worry. In today's video, we're going to talk about some essential money-saving tips to help you navigate through a recession. We're talking practical, actionable things you can start doing today to feel more in control of your finances no matter what the economy throws your way. These are the exact strategies I used during the last recession, and let me tell you, they made a world of difference. So if you're ready to take control of your money and weather any storm, hit that like button and let's jump right into it. The absolute first step to surviving and even thriving during a recession is to understand where your money is going. And I mean really understand, it's not enough to just know how much you make each month, you need to know where every single dollar is going. That's where a budget comes in. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, a simple spreadsheet or even a notebook will do. Write down your income, track your expenses for a month, and I mean everything from your rent to that daily coffee. You might be surprised where your money is actually going. Look, I get it, saving money can be tough, especially when you feel like you're already stretched thin. But trust me, having an emergency fund is like having an insurance policy for your finances. It's about having peace of mind when things get unpredictable. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. I know, it sounds like a lot, but start small. Even $50 a week adds up over time. You'll thank yourself later when an unexpected expense pops up and you're prepared. Once you have a budget and a clear picture of your spending, it's time to identify areas where you can cut back. And I'm not talking about becoming a hermit and living off ramen noodles. This is about being mindful and making smart choices. Think about those little luxuries you can live without, at least temporarily. Do you really need that $20 lunch every day, or could you pack your own? Are you actually watching all those streaming services you're paying for? Small changes can add up to big savings. Chapter 4. Become a savvy shopper. Master the art of the deal. Grocery shopping, buying clothes, even getting gas. These are all opportunities to save money. Don't just grab the first thing you see, take your time and compare prices. Look for sales, use coupons, and buy in bulk when it makes sense. And here's a pro tip. Consider buying generic brands. You'd be surprised how many generic products are just as good as the name brands, but at a fraction of the cost. Chapter 5. Debt, your biggest obstacle to financial freedom. High-interest debt, like credit cards, can be a huge drain on your finances, especially during a recession. Interest rates are probably going up, which means you're paying even more to borrow money. Focus on paying down your debt as quickly as possible. Consider a debt snowball method, where you pay off your smallest debts first to gain momentum, or the debt avalanche method, where you tackle the highest interest debt first to save money in the long run. Chapter 6. Shrink your bills. Utilities hacks you need to know. You might not think of your utility bills as a major expense, but they can really add up. The good news is, there are plenty of simple ways to lower these costs. Turn off lights when you leave a room, unplug electronics that aren't in use, and lower the thermostat a few degrees in the winter. Consider investing in energy-efficient appliances, which can save you money in the long run. I know, eating out is convenient, but it's also expensive. Cooking at home is not only cheaper, but it can also be healthier and even fun. Plan your meals in advance, make a grocery list, and stick to it. There are tons of free recipes online, so you can find something delicious and affordable to make. Plus, leftovers make for great lunches the next day. Gas prices can be a real killer, especially with inflation the way it is. If possible, try to reduce your reliance on your car. Can you walk, bike, or take public transportation some days? Carpooling is another great option, especially for work commutes. Not only will you save money on gas, but you'll also reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. You might not realize this, but many service providers are willing to negotiate their rates, especially if you're a loyal customer. So don't be afraid to pick up the phone and ask for a better deal on your cable, internet, insurance, or even your cell phone bill. The worst they can say is no, right? And if they won't budge, consider switching to a competitor. Sometimes the threat of leaving is all it takes to get a lower price. When times are uncertain, it's tempting to pull your money out of the market and stuff it under your mattress. But remember, investing is a long-term game. Instead of panicking, talk to a financial advisor about your risk tolerance and investment goals. Consider diversifying your portfolio with low-risk options like index funds or bonds. So, there you have it. 10 powerful tips to help you not just survive, but thrive during a recession. Remember, it's not about panicking or depriving yourself, it's about being smart, resourceful, and taking control of your finances. By following these tips, you can better manage your finances and stay resilient during a recession. You'll be able to weather any storm that comes your way and come out even stronger on the other side. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more financial advice.